It's not something you can just ignore and expect everything to work out fine. Every choice you make, especially what you put into your body, has consequences. Some immediate, some long-term, and some that will creep up on you like a thief in the night. Now, we've all been told that vegetables are good for us. That's what we learned growing up. Eat your greens, finish your carrots, and you'll grow up strong. But let's stop for a moment and ask, is that always true? Or is it possible, just possible, that some of the very foods we believe to be healthy might actually be harming us? Spinach is one of the most powerful leafy greens you can include in your diet, and its benefits extend far beyond simple nutrition. This is a vegetable packed with iron, which is essential for oxygen transport in your blood. If you don't have enough iron, you'll feel sluggish, weak, and mentally foggy. It's not just about feeling tired, it's about being unable to function at your best. And iron isn't the only critical nutrient in spinach. Magnesium plays a fundamental role in over 300 biochemical reactions in your body, affecting everything from muscle function to nervous system regulation. Many people walk around deficient in magnesium without even realizing it, experiencing chronic stress, anxiety, and poor sleep quality. Spinach also contains folate, a B vitamin essential for DNA synthesis and repair. Your body is constantly breaking down and rebuilding itself at the cellular level. Without sufficient folate, that process is compromised. And let's not forget about its high antioxidant content, particularly lutein and zeaxanthin, which protect your vision. Your eyesight, something most people take for granted, is directly impacted by what you eat. Neglect these nutrients and you set yourself up for degeneration. When you eat spinach, you are not just consuming a leafy green, you are actively giving your body the resources it needs to sustain itself, repair damage, and maintain peak performance. Garlic is a food that has been used for centuries not just as a seasoning, but as medicine. The compounds within garlic, particularly allicin, have antimicrobial properties that fight off bacteria, viruses, and fungi. In an age where people rely heavily on synthetic pharmaceuticals, it's astonishing how many overlook nature's own powerful defenses. The immune-boosting properties of garlic extend beyond merely preventing illness. It actively reduces inflammation, a root cause of numerous chronic conditions, including cardiovascular disease and autoimmune disorders. Studies have shown that garlic can lower blood pressure by improving nitric oxide production, which relaxes blood vessels. A body under constant stress from hypertension is like an engine running at dangerously high speeds. Eventually, something is going to break. Garlic also contains sulfur compounds that aid in detoxification, helping the liver remove harmful toxins. Your body is exposed to pollutants, pesticides, and artificial chemicals daily. If you don't support your liver's ability to filter these out, they accumulate, leading to long-term damage. There's also emerging evidence that garlic has neuroprotective properties, potentially reducing the risk of cognitive decline. Brain function isn't just about memory. It's about processing speed, decision-making, and overall clarity of thought. Fuel your body with the right compounds, and your brain will function as it was designed to. Ignore these needs, and you will suffer the consequences. Broccoli is one of those vegetables that some people avoid due to its taste, but that's a mistake. It is a nutritional powerhouse containing a compound called sulforaphane, which has been shown to aid in detoxification, combat oxidative stress, and even inhibit the growth of cancer cells. Cancer is not something that develops overnight. It is the result of cumulative damage at the cellular level. When your body is consistently exposed to toxins from processed foods, environmental pollutants, and metabolic waste, it requires an efficient system for neutralizing and eliminating them. That's where broccoli comes in. Its high fiber content also plays a crucial role in digestive health, feeding beneficial gut bacteria that contribute to everything from immune function to mental well-being. An unhealthy gut microbiome is linked to mood disorders, brain fog, and chronic fatigue. People underestimate how much of their well-being is tied to gut health. Broccoli also contains vitamin K, which is essential for bone health and blood clotting. Most people think of calcium when it comes to bones, but without vitamin K, calcium cannot be properly utilized. If your bones are weak, your structural integrity is compromised. This isn't just about fractures and old age. It's about strength, stability, and resilience throughout life. Broccoli's rich supply of vitamin C further strengthens the immune system, promoting collagen production, which is vital for skin, joints, and blood vessels. When your body has the raw materials it needs, it thrives. When it doesn't, it deteriorates. Sweet potatoes are often overlooked in favor of other carbohydrate sources, but their benefits go far beyond basic energy. They are rich in beta-carotene, a precursor to vitamin A, which is crucial for vision, immune function, and skin health. Deficiencies in vitamin A lead to night blindness, increased susceptibility to infections, and premature aging of the skin. It's not just about aesthetics. Your skin is your first line of defense against pathogens. If it's weak, you're vulnerable. Sweet potatoes also have a lower glycemic index compared to refined carbohydrates, meaning they provide a steady release of energy rather than a rapid spike followed by a crash. Blood sugar stability is critical for maintaining focus, productivity, and emotional balance. Many people experience energy swings throughout the day, not realizing that their food choices are directly responsible. The fiber content in sweet potatoes supports gut health, slowing digestion and promoting satiety. This means you feel full longer, reducing the likelihood of overeating and stabilizing metabolism. The presence of potassium in sweet potatoes also contributes to heart health by regulating blood pressure and reducing the strain on the cardiovascular system. Your heart is under constant demand, beating thousands of times a day, pumping blood through an intricate network of vessels. If you're not actively supporting its function, you're taking an enormous risk. Additionally, sweet potatoes contain anthocyanins, compounds with strong anti-inflammatory properties that protect against cognitive decline. The brain is an energy-intensive organ relying on a constant supply of nutrients to function at its best. When you nourish it properly, your cognitive abilities are sharp, your memory is strong, and your ability to handle stress improves. Ignore these needs and you will struggle with mental fatigue, foggy thinking, and decreased problem-solving ability. These four vegetables are not just sources of sustenance. They are tools for survival, weapons against disease, and resources for peak performance. Your body is a complex, finely tuned system that requires the right inputs to function optimally. If you deprive it of these essential nutrients, you are willingly weakening yourself. If you provide it with what it needs, you are reinforcing your strength, resilience, and longevity. The choice is yours.